This is Houston. Say again, please.
Houston, we've had a problem.
This is Commander Park to the hunters aboard the L'Oreal. We've been attacked. The creature wiped out an entire company of my men. We need your help. Kill that thing, and we'll find a way to return the favor.
Track it, trap it, kill it. Let's go.
Hey there guys, welcome to yet another vlog, and today I want to talk about Evolve, which is a bit of a change of pace for me. I'm not a massive online multiplayer player. I've never really... the last multiplayer game probably in the world of COD that I ever kind of enjoyed was Call of Duty 3, and since then it's kind of... I suppose the first Modern Warfare was a bit fun. But ever since then I've kind of never really touched it, and when I have, it's just frustrated the hell out of me. Probably because I'm not very good at them, and probably because there's just too many ways people can kind of cheat or find quick ways to kill folk, quick scope and all that sort of stuff, and it just became really frustrating. So it's not, multiplayer is not something I really spend a lot of time on. However, when I saw Evolve coming along, I was really interested in it straight off the bat, because they immediately started talking about the different classes. They immediately started talking about the risk they'd taken, because you have to work as a team. You can't go off and just do your own thing. I mean, you will die in this game if you split off from the group, or you will cause your teammates to die if you split off from the group. And the genius of this game isn't that you all get a gun and the monster's so uber that you can't all, you can't kill it by yourself until you're all shooting at the same time. No, that's not what this game is about. This game, they have put 4 different classes in there in order for you to hunt the monster down and help each other in defeating it. So you have an assault guy, who is the guy with the uber weapon that can shoot down the... You get like a machine gun with him, and you also get a sort of lightning type gun, I think. I've only played each of these characters a few times. You get the support guy, and the support guy's job is to ensure that, well, he kind of backs up everybody else. You can put a shield around people, you can get close to the group of people you're trying to help and put an invisibility on them. You can bring down, I think it's the airstrike that they can bring down as well. So there's all sorts of support maneuvers you can do in that role, and it's priceless if someone's full on fighting the monster and you put a shield on them. I mean, it makes all the difference. If somebody's in trouble, or if someone's trying to heal somebody else and you stick a shield on them to protect them while they're trying to get somebody off the ground. So there's all sorts of stuff that the support guy can do. There's also the trapper, and the trapper is the person that when you find the monster and you want to take it down, you can throw up a massive dome, arena dome, and it stops the monster getting out. However, it also stops you getting out. So you're trapped in there with the monster, but it means the monster can't run off, and because you can spend a long time trying to find the monster in the first place, and when the monster gets away from you, it eats the living things on the planet in order to evolve, which is why it's called Evolve. And it gets bigger, more uber, gets more power, and it becomes harder to kill, and it becomes easier for it to kill you. So it's priceless. Obviously, the other spin on this game is that you can actually have someone else, a 5th player, playing as the monster. And a lot of people were really keen on that. I'm not so keen on playing as the monster. I played it in the tutorial. I mean, it's great. I can see why people want to do it. Just for me, I much prefer playing as as one of the team, taking the monster down. It's just more my cup of tea, really. The last of the classes is Medic. It seems to be the one that people dislike the most, and I think it's because there's no real way to protect yourself as the medic. You really, like, it's the first thing the monster will go for as well, because it knows you're going to heal people. So as a medic, you have to stand really far back, and you've got a gun that can basically heal folks. So you stand back and you watch people's health bars, you make sure they're getting topped up with health while they're fighting the big bad. However, you do get it's like a sniper rifle, and when you shoot it, I'm still not convinced as to whether or not this thing does damage, but its main purpose is to, you hit it and it puts points of weakness onto it. It's like it weakens points on the monster, and if the others shoot at those weaker points, then the monster's health goes down faster. So you can make a big difference in the fight from that perspective. But what you don't have is any get out. If the monster's coming at you, all you can do is run, and sometimes that's not enough. If the monster's got, you know, a shitload more stamina than you have. So I have been caught a number of times. I seem to have been designated medic for quite a few games. Probably because I'm shit at everything else. But this is the main reason that I'm loving this game is because it makes everybody work as a team, makes everybody play together. It's forced people to talk again on multiplayer. And when I say force, I don't mean in a bad way. I mean people actually want to talk on multiplayer. Strangers want to talk when they're playing this game. Because if you don't communicate playing this game, you die. And if you die quickly, obviously your XP, your level ups and all this sort of stuff takes much longer to increase. So, and it's great, and I've really loved already from the 3 or 4 nights that I've played. I've played with people that I already knew from Twitter. A great group of guys from there, and we've jumped into games with quite a few Americans who have all been chatty and brilliant and really good fun. So it's been absolutely brilliant to see Xbox Live come alive with this sort of chatting to strangers again, because it's been a ghost town for a really long time as far as I can tell. Everyone sticks to their own little parties and just chats there because they don't want to speak to strangers. So it's been great from that perspective. I've really enjoyed it. The reason I picked it up for Xbox One was because I looked into it. Both the PS4 and the Xbox One are supposed to be fairly similar. My main reason was that I felt like there was more people on my Xbox Live parties that would play the game, and that was all. I got the impression from some of the Versus reviews that the 1080p did drag back in the frame rates very slightly, but not anything too drastic. So for the extra prettiness, you kind of lose a little bit of frame rate here and there. However, I think they're like for like great looking games. This was only made for new gen and PC, so that you can tell. I mean, it looks fantastic, it plays fantastic, the work that's gone into this game is brilliant. I don't know a huge amount about how the weapons and stuff level up, but what I do know is that it's pretty intricate. There's also, they're going to give all the maps for free, the DLCs that are coming, and they make their money from you wanting to buy other monsters and wanting to buy other kit and wanting to buy colours and sort of express yourself in the team or whatever by visuals rather than but having to buy the maps, which I think is fantastic, because you won't be limited like you are in other games where, oh, I can't play, you know, people don't want to play with you because you haven't bought the extra maps, and therefore they don't want to play the ones from, you know, 3 months ago. So it's brilliant. That's a fantastic idea, and they're just going to make their money on the visual stuff that people might want to buy and hook into, of which there's shed loads. So I really like the idea of that. The other thing is, it looks like if someone buys a monster from the thing, you can still fight against it. It's just you wouldn't be able to play as it, you know. So there doesn't seem to be any limitation in the DLC. They've really thought about what they're doing. And I hope people play this game for a long time to come, and I think they will, because there's a lot of drag back to it. I mean, it's really addictive. If I'm going back and playing it, then they've done something right, because as I say, I just don't play online games. So anyway, I would highly recommend this at full whack, and go out, buy it, and get your teeth stuck into it. There's a huge amount of fun to have in this game, and hopefully this vlog's helped you a little bit, and the gameplay footage of us playing has helped you out a little bit, and I will be back with another vlog soon, and you guys take it easy. Bye.
Healing fields ready.
I got birds. Anyone piss off any birds? Okay, got a rare one here.
All right, enough of the teleport.
There is Megamouth. He's not the rock.
Feel better? Healing fields ready. Birds in the air. They are never wrong.
Right there!
Right! She's right here!
Tracking dart ready. Firing on the wraith!
Got some birds in the air.
Try hiding now!
Eat this! That will have to tide you over.
Wraith, right in front of me. Let's see you ghost your way out of this!
Feel better? Well, of course you do. Healing is possible.
Right there!
My healing field is ready. Are you wounded? Of course.
On the dark gun!
That was not enough. Feel free to die.
I send you back to your golf club, mate.
My healing field is ready. Are you wounded? Of course.
Got it! Tag! Got it! Suck on this!
Tide you over. Healing fields ready. Out!
Arena up! Big gun still charged!